In this video, I'm going to be reviewing the Anchor Base Coat from Zoya. This is, I believe, part of a system that you can get where you do the base coat and then you do your favorite Zoya polish and then you do the Anchor top coat. I don't have the top coat anymore because I didn't like it. However, I am going to be sharing what my honest thoughts are on this base coat, how well it prevents staining, the longevity, and all that stuff. So I just want to say very quickly that I have never tried out this base coat before because I thought that this base coat would take forever to dry, and the reason why I say that is I've seen some people talk about this base coat on YouTube and they say that it takes a little bit longer to dry, so I was a little bit skeptical. But when I found out that I was going to be on the Zoya media list thing, I got a base coat from them because I figured that I would need a base coat. And it's becoming, I've only had this bottle for I think 2 months now, and I really like it. So I'm going to share what my honest thoughts are on it. So the first thing that I'm going to share is that the consistency is like any other base coat that you would use. It's thinner, it's thin, but it's kind of like a medium consistency where it's thin as you would want it to be, and it's also thick enough where you don't feel like you're not applying anything to the nail. And this stuff, when you apply it to your finger, it doesn't matter if you do an accidental thicker layer or you do a thinner layer, this stuff dries very quickly. And I say that in the best way because whenever I go to do my nails, I am not about to wait eons for things to dry. And this stuff dries very quickly, which I love. And a little bit of this goes a very long way. And I have actually worn this base coat underneath, you know, dark blue polish, dark green polish, you know, reds, things that are known for staining. And so far my nails have not been stained by anything when I use this base coat, which I love. Another reason why I like this base coat so much is that I have tried out this base coat with Essie, Zoya, and Orly. And I tried out with, I think it was it was one of the polishes that I had just gotten, and I remember I put the base coat on because I was like, oh, I just want this polish to last a few days because I was planning on changing my nail design. And the free edge, which usually is the part of the nail that tends to get the most wear, even on my dominant hand, which is the hand that obviously gets more beaten up than the non-dominant hand, when I tried this on, it actually took a lot longer for the free edge of my nail to get chipped off, which I thought was very good. So obviously I actually tend to use this more on my feet, especially when I'm using darker colors. And obviously pedicures last a very long time compared to doing your fingers, because let's face it, you typically wear shoes. But overall, I love this base coat, and I decided to just share my thoughts on it because I know that there are a lot of people out there who are either getting into doing their nails, getting into nail art, and are wondering what the heck is a good base coat to use. And you want one that prevents staining, one that helps longevity, all of that stuff, because that's what I wanted when I first got into nail art. So I would definitely, if there's anyone out there who is looking for a really good base coat, I would definitely recommend this one. I got this off Amazon, but you can totally get this off of the Zoya website, and I will link the Amazon link as well as the Zoya website link so you can pick and choose which one you want to go from. But overall, I love this base coat, and I definitely recommend this to anybody